out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. And of course, San Antonio just need to keep fighting.
Right now for the Spurs, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the point. And these 2-game season series have been proposed as a way of cutting down on all the travel.
Here we go. Yeah, if there's any downside for the fans, it would be the repetition. It's nice to shuffle teams on the docket to keep things fresh.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Paul taking his time here. Davis with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Now Simmons. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he makes a first.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
And Johnson drops them both. Okay, RJ, we all know how luck comes into play in the NBA. The Spurs have had great lottery luck.
Yeah, winning the first pick 3 times, drafting David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. I don't know, but I would be...
Connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often. From behind the arc. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
More comfortable in these moments. Vassell wants the ball as much as possible.
Outside Simmons. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's a 3 from Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Simmons. That one's wide left. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Vassell can't get it to go.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And that one's good. Simmons has got 10 points.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama up top. Outside Paul. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Paul passes to Johnson. Inside. And here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Simmons. Back to Wembanyama. Another dime for him.
What a feat. dishing out the second most assists in NBA history.
And don't expect him to be satisfied with that. He strives to be the top dog in everything he does.
Yeah, and to reach the top, he'll have to topple John Stockton's record, which is well beyond what anyone has done to date. Well beyond.
Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Nice shot by Simmons.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Spurs trail by 7. Paul passes to Sohan. From the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
1:41 left in the first quarter. On the wing, Vassell. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Cowboy in that last game against the Spurs was all business. He ended up with 44 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Sohan outside. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. Excellent D there from Davis. For Los Angeles, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. From deep, good! Another from 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sohan off target from 3-point range. Simmons against Paul. Left side, Simmons. It'll count. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Keldon Johnson out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Castle, and it's Mamukelashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Johnson. The rebound by Simmons.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3 ball. Knocks it down from distance. Simmons has got 27 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Barnes. That one falls. Barnes has gotten his first points in this one.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Spurs trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Castle. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And if they can keep that same physicality, you have to think they'll be in a good position to grab another win here.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt, or I would have been out of the league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama up top, guarded by Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Barnes. From deep. Russell with the rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Vanderbilt gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And the Lakers lead by 20.
There are the point guard skills of Russell. When he's sharing the rock, this offense runs so much smoother.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Branham. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Sohan. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. Vassell comes in for Champagny. And it's Chris Paul in for Branham. To the middle. Here's Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 12 now in this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Johnson on the wing. Sohan outside. Fires the 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama, high post. Vassell outside. Misses the 3.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with it. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. An uphill battle so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
The big reason they're getting washed out, it's been raining threes.
But they didn't know this was coming? They didn't watch the film? Read the scouting report? Come on, man.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We know the draft's an inexact science.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. San Antonio with the ball. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Simmons in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Wembanyama. The kick out to Paul. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Paul's got his second basket on the night.
I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
From deep, here's Simmons. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell with it, picked up by Reeves. Sohan with the ball. Wembanyama, screen on James. The shot by Sohan, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame, because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. James has got 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Simmons against Paul. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Simmons.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And he gets the bucket. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. So that's why they continue to get attacked.
Sohan outside. Wembanyama against Davis. Outside Paul. The 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers lead by 23. Simmons looking around. James passes to Davis. Now Simmons. Baseline jumper. Good. He hits the jumper.
You pick a level, he'll show you how to get it done. And the mid-range happens to be one of them.
Paul passes to Johnson. Sohan outside. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Simmons with a screen on Wembanyama. And the shot goes. He has 7.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed one shot in their first 5.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the 11th pick in 2020. Devin Vassell was drafted for his defense. But Richard, his shot creation has come a long way.
Yeah, he's very comfortable handling and operating in the mid-range. One of his best ranges. He's moved past that 3 and D tag, and he's showing he can do so much more.
Timeout called, the Spurs. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Christian Wood is checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for James. Christie's checked in for Hachimura. And Russell is subbed in for Reeves. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Paul. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Barnes. Outside Johnson. Pass to Branham. Unloads. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Branham's got his second bucket on the night.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
From deep, here's Simmons. Hits a three-pointer.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Branham. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got his 4th rebound in this one. Left side Simmons. And he comes up with a bucket. Simmons has got 42 in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
For San Antonio, Bassi comes in for Sohan, and Mamukelashvili subbed in for Johnson. Vassell outside. And there's the screen from the top of the key. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Left side Barnes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Pacers, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Offline from the top of the key.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Vassell, he's open. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Vassell's got 12.
I like what we're seeing from Vassell, playing with a lot of energy and not settling for shots he doesn't really want.
Here's Simmons. That one goes in.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Spurs shooting 36% for the game. Not great. It's Barnes on the wing. 34 seconds left in the third quarter here. Branham misses.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Left side Simmons. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons has got 46.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Here's Vassell. Gets the three to fall.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell.
Here's Simmons. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Showing what kind of hang time he's got there. Using a little double pump when you can just go straight up with it.
And so it's Los Angeles building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Help him out. Help him out.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out.
It's a lot to
Winning
endure.
time, kid.
You're the focus of
Get
so
in there.
much attention.
That's what's
and
up,
there are
coach.
so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Simmons has checked in for the Lakers. So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. No luck on that one.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And what a huge performance it was for Cowboy.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, here's Simmons. Nails it from 3. Simmons has got 53 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Johnson. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they pick up 2.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Can't believe MP has drained that many threes this year. Good win. Let's keep it going.